Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's got away.
Such good technique.
He's in space and looking for options. There will be a throw-in. Goulet's cross. Looking for the run. He's looking wide. Nico Williams. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And he has shown him a yellow card. Howson. So we're still where we started right now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Spain really could have done without this. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eder Militao.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. It's a searching pass. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Yamal. Valverde is there, and the shot! Off the post! Has crossed into the middle, cleared away. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedro Porro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Morata. Oh, look at the space here. It's a goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Morata, Pedro Porro. Vinicius Junior given the lift of his goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Morata. Out to the left it goes. He's found some space. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Yamal with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Yamal. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento del estadio.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Goulet. Now it's Morata. Valverde. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's searching through. Spain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nico Williams was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. He shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, crossbar! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Chouameni. Now Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's found a way through. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to say, but not easy in practice.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Williams. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Yamal. Yamal driving forwards. Real chance! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That'll be a throw-in. And here's Goulet. He is through here. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Terrific header. It's hit the upright. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has not gone well. And he's found a way past. So much time and space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thinks about the shot. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, really good feet. He's picked his way through. Grimaldo clears. Probing pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Produces a cross. Oh, that was vital. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's picked his way through. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Yamal. Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Morata. Shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Spain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Cambio de jugadores.
And he's kept it out. And he's missed altogether.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Morata. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Goulet. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Spain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Kane. Lee Kang-in kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mayulu. That is good alertness. Foden. He's having a hit! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I have to say, Peter, that Lucas Hernandez has a wonderful approach to the game of giving everything for every outing, and I suppose his talents is a real show of that. A natural centre-back with his...
Big header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcola. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Barcola has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
No goals as yet. And that is a little undercooked. Saka, he's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcola, he is through here. Barcola! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Barcola just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
He's got away. Barcola! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. England present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcola with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Barcola.
Oh, great feat, that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Barcola going face to face. He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Gonzalo Ramos probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put...
Big chance! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Deftly away. Rice. Palmer. Looking for the run. Oh, this looks sharp. That's cause for mild irritation. And they've got rid. And that has put paid to that. Pacho.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's managed to get free. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Foden. Driving through the middle. Can he finish? And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 44 minutes is...
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He could be in here. Shoots! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
England get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He has found the way through. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the whistle goes for half-time. England come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
England are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Here we go again then. And here's Ramos. Over to the left. Hernandez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's Lee Kang-in. Mbai. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's forced to go back. Lee Kang-in. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Barcola.
Such good technique.
Pickford is there to clear. Mayulu plays it short. England have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kane. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mayulu. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's gone for goal!
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Gonzalo Ramos! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognize.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Lee Kang-in. And it's Mayulu. And it's Doué. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Ball swung in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about
real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Pressing high and with purpose. Palmer tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Rice. That has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Vitinha.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Doué. And it's Lewis Skelly. Well, nicely intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a go! Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Palmer. Now, can they get him away? And here's Ramos. Played out to the right. Kane, who's set up one goal so far. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Engages and forces him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Mendes running with the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
England could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Pacho.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gone behind for a goal kick. Lee Kang-in. Vitinha. Has a look and plays it forward. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's come back out to him. And that is the last effort of the game. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bellingham voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely